Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This is the picture of day one of your advent calendar, which you have probably seen, but on the off chance that you haven't, there it is here. Go and check it out. Now, as you know, this is a video. I'm going to show you some long haul and tanker rewards cards that we got, chests, because they're good ones. I want to give you some inspiration so that you'll be inspired, no pun intended, to work on your long hauls. Make sure you knock those dudes out over the week, because you just never know what's going to show up. So let me get you the ones that myself and Brownie got. We got some good ones, and I think you guys will like to see those. So let's take a look. Alrighty, this is Brownie's long haul jackpot. Okay, Brownie got, super lucky. 10% chance of getting a tank like this one. It's random, you never know what you're going to get. But the best part is, if you already have this tank like Brownie, then he's going to get a gold refund for the tank that he has, okay, which is a 900 gold refund for this Locust. Now, in a private chest, the maximum gold coins you can get is 400 unless you get a tank and it's a refund. So he got a tank and it's a refund. So he got 900 plus 150. Jackpot-o. That's a 1,050 gold. Plus, you keep the other stuff. You keep the garage slot and you keep the silver. So total jackpot. This is why do your long hauls. Basically, if you do 10 of them, you're going to get a tank. It's just that simple. Now, that's a random odds. You could get 2. You could get 0. So it's possible. But if you don't do long haul missions, you don't get these kind of jackpot bonuses. And this builds up over time, and he's got a very good stash going because he's been very careful with the use of his gold. So jackpot, A+ for Brownie. He sent that to us and we were like, dude, that was fantastic. So now let's go see what else we got. Okay, I completed my long haul challenge and look what I got, a general chest. So let's look and see. I mean, that was a bonus right there, because that's a 425 minimum gold. Or it's 850 if you get chest and a chest. Jackpot. So now I got another chest. With a minimum 425 plus 3 days of premium. Yoo-hoo! So that was super lucky for me. And realistically, that is one of the few ways that I could get a total in the ballpark of what Brownie got. But he got a tank to get it from a private, which was great. It took me, two general boxes to barely squeak past his private box. That's how good his box was. So this is the thing. Now, the general's top prize in gold coins is, I think, 21.25. It's a monster, but you hardly ever see it. So realistically, when Brownie got that tank, I thought, wow, dude, the only way you can catch that kind of stuff just about is a tank. And there's a couple other ones, obviously. Chest in a chest is the other way to do it. With generals, because it's 8. Okay, this is Brownie's tanker rewards card. Now, we're AAAs, so we get a general. Brownie snagged a great one, 925 gold and a day of premium. Like I said, the minimum in general is 425 gold. And that's all that we count on. But hey, he got 925 gold and a day of premium. That's a very good chest, no question about it. So now I'm going to show you my Tanker Rewards chest and see what you think about that. So that was super lucky for me. And realistically, that is one of the few ways that I could get a total in the ballpark of what Brownie got. But he got a tank to get it from a private, which was great. It took me, well, two general boxes to barely squeak past his private box. That's how good his box was. So this is the thing. Now, the general's top prize in gold coins is, I think, 21.25. It's a monster, but you hardly ever see it. So realistically, when Brownie got that tank, I thought, wow, dude, the only way you can catch that kind of stuff just about is a tank. And there's a couple other ones, obviously. Chest in a chest is the other way to do it. With generals, because it's 850, I think it's 575 in the sergeant. But that second chest could literally be anything. It could be anything from the minimum, which for the general is a 425. And on the sergeant, the minimum is 275. So chest in a chest is always killer because you get a more than minimum gold in the first chest. And the second one, well, you know it's at least minimum. So it's just, who knows what can happen. So I was super lucky to pick up 1275 plus 3 days and 1,000 free XP. It will take that, of course. But I was really happy. Gold was fantastic. 3 days of premium, fantastic. Hey, sometimes you just get lucky. Okay? Brownie got a tank luck, and I got chest in a chest luck. You can't ask for anything more than that, really. That was just an absolute mega bonus. Okay, Tanker Rewards for me. That was unbelievable. Wow, what a score. That's the maximum gold that you can get, and I never got one of those before. Super luck piled upon super luck. It's just amazing. Brownie did great, and then I was even luckier to get more than what he got. Just amazing. Nobody else was close to what we had or sent me anything to show that they were, got anything really special out of their long hauls or Tanker Rewards yet. But that's okay. The two of us kicked so much butt that it was like, I'm going to make this video now, get this out there. And like I said, now the inspiration will be for you guys to go and make sure you do your long hauls. 75, top 7, win or lose. That's how you get long haul points. So, in fact, Brownie gets on and he makes sure he knocks off the long hauls first before he does any crazy goof around stuff, because he's all about business, and you see why. It's like, man, he got that locust was fantastic. It just really feels great when you go, oh man, there's a tank in there. That was super awesome. What can I tell you? I was super lucky. The only thing that would have been any better would have been, obviously, if I would have snagged a tank like Brownie. And that's the thing. You do those long hauls, and now Tanker Rewards is a little bit different. Tanker Rewards covers your whole monthly play. And if you go look on your profile, in fact, I'm going to go take you to the profile right now. Okay, this is my December profile. It just started. So if you do your long haul missions, that's going to generate about, ballpark, depending on your proficiency, 150 points for your profile, for your monthly profile, let's say monthly progress. You see right there in the orange, level 0. I'm sorry, that's career. I don't want career. Actually, well, we want the monthly, but it's not showing that yet. It'll show that. Right now, that's also 0. But 2,500 points will get you a free General's card box, plus camouflage vouchers and some other stuff. It's a whole list of stuff. I don't know if it shows it here or not. No, that shows my what have you. That shows the rest of my stuff. That shows what the general box had. It doesn't show you the things you get. I can find that for you, though. Let's go here. Monthly progress points, okay. And this will update every day. It doesn't update real time. You finish, it does it in the middle of the night. So I'll go to bed 0, and I'll wake up and I'll have 100 today or whatever it is. I don't know. Depends on how much I do. But anyway, now it showed that I at one point earned this month from last night when I was working on finishing off my long haul. That's what you saw was my general box with the box in a box. That's how I got 1 point, because I played one match. So the thing will tell us. Okay, here we go. This is what we got. This was the November box that you saw. So what I got is 5 times 5 experience point boosters, 1 camo voucher, 1 General's War Chest, which we opened, and that was the 2125 jackpot. 5 times 3 vehicle boosters, 3 days of premium, separate from the 3 days that you saw in the box in a box. 1 2 times experience, booster, and 6 times 4 commander experience boosters. So, that's all good. But this is what I get for hitting AAA every month. As you see, it's the same. The entire year. AAA, 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 AAA. It's the same stuff every month. Okay? And that's the deal. Hit your 2,500, you're going to get this reward every month. Now, who knows? Myself, shockingly, going back to, I can tell you for a fact, the first and only tank I got out of my AAA reward back, and it was last year. It was, still cards then. Now it's boxes. But that was October. So it was like about the second or third day of October that I got the rewards, the rewards card. It was a top secret. I got a tank then. All of these other ones have been good stuff, but, it's random, when you get basically 10% of the time out of a card or a box, you're going to get a tank. Well, in those top secret / generals, the last time I got a tank was October of 2022. But now I've had tanks in other cards or boxes, so the percentage is still like 10%, but it's just, it's across. If you added all those together, it's all random. It doesn't really matter. It's a free reward. I have gotten a tank out of there, and I just haven't got a second one yet. And it's like, whatever. It's just I do the thing monthly because you see the jackpot that you get every month, all right? And this is jackpot. The general chest is the cherry on top of the AAA Sunday. This is the Cobra tank that I used in my Vinnie Jones video. And as you can see, I have 2 camo vouchers up there at the very top. It says Winter Camouflage 2. So those are my vouchers that I can use at any time. Now, the smart guy, if he has any tier 10s or tier 9s or Cold War tanks, you put camo vouchers on those tanks because those are the most expensive camos. The tier 10s or the Cold Wars are 250 gold each, so that's where I put them. I put them on those tanks first. And basically, I don't use camo vouchers for lower grade. I put camos on tanks when there was half price last week on my lower grade tanks because they're super cheap. Ta-da! Okay, so that's, use your brain. Maximize your resources. So, like almost every Cold War tank I have has camo voucher camo. Okay, same thing with my tier 9s and tier 10s. Like this one here. This one has the camo. Let me put this back on there. This camo, however, is a Team Ragnarok camo from the Tank Cup. So I just put it on there just for fun. Some of these tanks don't have camos. Some do, like the Warcraft Teethbreaker. That one I used camo vouchers, of course. No camo. Those are all rental camos. This is my bad boy from year 1. Tier 9 M55 howitzer. This one, has full camo permanent. Now let's go look at this, show you this one. Basically, all of these tanks you see that have camos, F-107, those were just tech tree whatever. This has got camo, etc. All these tanks, except for the tech tree like Sheridan, these are all permanent camos. This one is a skin, because I bought the skin for this tank. I got this tank on the buy one get one free. It was a 2-for-1 price, and it was fantastic. So this is another Team Ragnarok camo. Oh, my Stormer. Yeah, well, guess what? Guess where I'm putting these camo vouchers? I'm going to put them on this Stormer right now. Tanker Rewards camo voucher. Now, I don't use this. This is hideous. I like the Stones pattern. That's a good one. This is another good one, but it's okay. Moro's not bad either. I like Stones. Trying to look. This is how you're going to look at your tank. So it's a good idea to just look at your tank from that angle in case any of this stuff, is hideous. Winter white, it's a good solid one. Transparent, your eyes can see. That's the thing. Now, the camos work on the computer identifications, but man, in True Vision, no. Winter transparent is a big no-no. This is another good one, the Soldier 2000. This is another very good camo. It also does not clash with my Iron Dukes. That's very good. Moro is another good one. It has that kind of almost like it's almost a fingerprint style of line work. Not quite, but it's very similar. And it's a toughie. Moro is a good one, though. I like Moro. Let's do Moro. Continue with voucher. Permanent, 0. My favorite price. Now, this one is a good, desert. It's solid in the desert. It's also solid for urban with the transparents. Objectively, the way to go is probably Korea or Leaves. Leaves is another good one. If you get if you're under trees and oh man, you can't see jack. Damn, Leaves is super hard to see, which makes it really good. So Leaves is a good pattern because it really does look like freaking leaves. That's okay. I'm not a big fan of this Flecktarn. It looks like, it's just terrible. French Lizard doesn't do it for me either. But some of these are pretty good. Erdl is okay. I like this, but you're not going to get as much camo value out of the solid color. With True Vision, that's what you have to keep in mind. The fact is that long range, this faded out historical Korea is a good one. But so is the Leaves. Let's go with Leaves. What the heck? Can't go wrong with that, believe me. Now, again, some of the deserts are pretty lame. Now, the dog pattern is a great desert pattern. Especially if you back away from your screen, it's really camo desert style. But the other one that's good, now this NATO Desert Tan is good. This one's a little yellowish. That's okay. Desert Transparent, because of the natural color of this tank, is a good one. So that's a good one to, consider. Desert Tan is okay. It's a little pink for my taste. Like, that doesn't do it for me. But just giving you some, some of these stripy ones are okay. It just depends. But the dog one is a good one for the desert, because especially if you wear glasses, look at it without glasses. Oh, geez, dude, it has a really good blending effect. So that's a good one. Some of the urban camos are better than others. This is okay. I just don't like those stripes, man. Jagged Edge is a good one. This is a good urban camo. Or once again, you could go with Urban Transparent because it's a good urban color. Let's check this out. So whatever floats your boat. But we jackpotted with the Stormer camos to put 2 free permanent premium camos. $250 each is what they cost. I ain't paying that. So that is long haul, and more importantly, that teaches you about tanker rewards and what you can get and what you could expect to get potentially. You get that general box. It's a good one. You got to get 2,500, and every day it'll tell you an update. And it'll give you an update when you get to AA as well. So, but you basically have to play every day somewhat. You have to get less than 100 points a day. For the month of December, 31 days. 80 points a day would get you 2480. You'd almost make it just getting 80 points a day in December. So if you do long hauls, they'll help motivate you because you know you're going to get a chest at the end of the long hauls. You get 2 chances to do that a week. If you do your 2 long hauls a week, that alone is going to carry you minimum of 150 a long haul. So that's 300 each week. That'll be 1,200. That's half of it, basically. It'll probably be more than half doing your long haul missions. And then when the season starts, you do the season stuff. It's fantastic. The whole thing is great. So it's pretty easy to do it if you just pay attention and do play some every day. You know, the first day, take a shot, play your normal amount, see what you get the next day as a update on your profile. Go to your profile page and see that, and that'll help you gauge how things are going for your tanker reward. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It would be really helpful to me if you could leave a like, because a thumbs up would help spread this info across YouTube. Tell your friends, this way they'll learn about tanker rewards and long hauls as well. This is really helpful stuff, and they'll appreciate it, and they'll probably have a chance to leave a like and maybe a subscribe as well. So I have more stuff to do, tanker reward stuff, long hauls, videos to make, as we get ready for the next season. So it was great to have you guys here. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in another video, maybe today, tomorrow, or the next day, whatever it is. So I'm out of here, and I will see you guys again very soon.